So welcome to our fourth Sabbath in the Kitchen Advent video. I am Pastor Liz from Manistee First Congregational Church, United Church of Christ in Manistee, Michigan. And I am really glad that you're joining us here for this video. We didn't have a video last week because it was Christmas, and I hope that you had a good Christmas and that your New Year's is off to a good start. So today I'm making Miyeok Guk. This recipe is found in our Advent Devotional, which was created by a Sanctified Art to go along with our Advent series from generation to generation. I will be honest, this recipe is pulling me far outside of my culinary comfort zone, but it is good to try new things and explore the wide richness that the world has to offer us. This recipe was shared by Christine J. Hong, and it is a seaweed soup that is the traditional postpartum meal given to new mothers, and it is eaten on birthdays in Korea. And Korean people make and eat this dish to celebrate another year of life and to honor their mothers for having given them birth. So I encourage you to read more about this recipe in our devotional booklet, and if you don't have one yet and you would like one, please let us know. They can be printed, and there is an ebook version as well. So the first step involved taking seaweed. I got this from Amazon, and rehydrating it, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. So I've had some soaking here, and it's rehydrated well. You get a lot of seaweed for, I didn't realize I would have this much. So we've got lots and lots of seaweed. So we're gonna drain it here into this strainer I've got. Set that. Actually, I'll use this to put what I cut up into it. So we want to take this from what it is, which is kind of not bite-sized, and we're just going to cut it. Do I need to move this? Okay. Into more bite-sized pieces. This is really interesting texture. Okay. We're going to take this seaweed and we're going to put it on the stove into a pot of water, and we're going to let that pot boil for about 10 minutes. All right. Take this over there. We will let that boil away and cook, and we'll be back here to go on to the next step in approximately 10 minutes. All right, friends, our seaweed has been boiling now for about 10 minutes. And so at this point, we're gonna add some meat to the pot. I've cut this beef roast into thinner and bite-sized portions. Fun fact though, if you or your family don't eat beef, you can substitute shellfish and it would still be considered okie dokie. So we're gonna turn down the temperature as soon as we put that in. So perhaps you, much like me, don't often make soups with seaweed. And this might feel a little bit outside of your comfort zone, like it does for me, but I love what this meal represents. So this meal is often given to new mothers. And last week we celebrated Christmas and the birth of Jesus. And I'm pretty sure that no one brought this particular dish to Mary after Jesus was born. But I like the idea of preparing the dish now as a way to remember the hard work that Mary did to bring her child into this world and the work that she did to share Jesus with us. So I'll add our beef and we'll let it keep cooking. It'll be boiling in, the beef and the seaweed will all be cooking up together for about 35-ish minutes. Welcome back, friends. Our soup has been cooking away and we are just about done. We're gonna stir in some garlic and a bit of bone broth. This is spicy bone broth, so that might give our soup a little bit of kick to it. And I'm gonna splash in some soy sauce. So before I go do that, as I said earlier on, this is a traditional birthday meal, which has me wondering, what was a traditional birthday meal in your family? Does your family even have one? At our house, we got to pick what we had for our birthday dinner, and for some reason, up until I was about 10, I almost always picked steak, baked potato, and salad. So, and often that was followed with a nice big helping of cherries in the snow, because I've never been a big fan of cake. So I'm gonna go put these in, and we will see you back here in just a few minutes to give our seaweed soup a taste. All right, we'll let that simmer and then we'll try it. It'll be great. We'll see you then. All right, friends, the moment we have been waiting for has arrived. It is time to taste our birthday soup. So I stirred in some sesame oil here. I do recommend, if you actually do this recipe, that you do really get sesame oil, as it does have a very specific flavor to it. So we're gonna ladle up some of our soup here, and we'll give it a try. All right, I've got get some broth on my spoon, so I've got meat and broth and seaweed. Here we go. Not as scary as I thought it would be. It's actually pretty good. It is a lot outside our comfort zones. I totally get that, but if you are brave enough to try it, Meijer does in fact sell seaweed. I got this package off of Amazon, and there is plenty in here, so if you want to try it, you let me know. I'm sure I will still have it ready for you. If you do serve this soup, a lot of people eat it with hot rice put into the soup as well. Whatever you do, I hope it feeds your spirit as well as your body. I am looking forward to seeing you right here next week for our last video. And as always, you are welcome to join us either for worship, either in person Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. or live streamed on our website at uccmanistee.org. Video recordings are posted each week on our YouTube channel and shared on Facebook as well. We'll see you then.
We're good?
I think we're good? Okay. So this is Miyeok Guk, part 1.
You want to spell that?
Miyeok-Guk. I watched several videos to learn how to pronounce it.